Continued with building the outskirts of the forest biome, and my computer was actually being nice to me, which is pretty good. I actually got a lot of stuff done. I made little village huts, I made some lookout towers in the outskirts.
I find with vacant locations, I like have a cool little spot here, and then I don't really know what to do with the rest of this here. I'm just making like just some buildings just put around.
The battle royale maps Fortnite's made over the years have been pretty awesome, but I've had this random interest of making my own battle royale maps for the past 5 years now, and they aren't very good.
Right, here it is in the flesh. It looks freaking epic.
I've made a battle royale map in 1 hour before, 24 hours, 1 week, which was flicking awesome, but I've always seen my next challenge as a little bit daunting. A whole month is quite a long time to make an entire battle royale map. I would have to just ban myself completely from going outside if I want to make anything spectacular, and it would be a lot of work. I would have to do a lot of stuff. But today, I've decided I'm gonna do it. Welcome everybody, this is the first episode of a 3-part series showing me building an entire battle royale map in Fortnite Creative from scratch. Yeah, it's gonna have super cool locations. Yes! With mechanics I've never mechanicked before. Is that a word? No! All in the next 30 days. I'm making Fortnite maps. I've made quite a few battle royale maps. I've made one in 1 hour before, 24 hours, 1 week. So this is definitely a bit of a step up for me. I can't lie. It's like the 24-hour challenge, but like 30 times or something. Do you guys see the vision though? it's just. I'm thinking of like a cluster town. It's the first location of the map. I kind of just want to like, I don't know, lay back a little bit and just build. And while I've had a break from building for the past few months, I've completely forgot how glitchy creative can be. Oh my gosh. What? This was literally fine 10 minutes ago. What? Why is it that? What? What has it ever made? 256! Oh, let's just say creative mode is not going to be a friendly little pumpkin for some days of this challenge. I'm saying that from the future. It's going to get scary. Okay, so I've kind of made this like rough layout here. It looks really cursed right now, but listen to the vision. Listen to the vision though. There's a freaking clock tower at the top here. Layer of buildings here. Layer of buildings here. Layer of buildings, like a cluster of restaurants down here. More buildings here. It's going to be called building... I don't know what it's going to be called. Cluster. Other than the awful issues at the start of the day, this day was actually freaking cruisy. And because it's like a 30-day challenge, I can dedicate like 3 days to a POI without needing to like rush or just like freak out a little bit. So this is pretty fun. To start, it's just like a Griffith Park. But after hours and hours of treacherous building, the location was looking freaking like phenomenal or something like that. Like
I've built so much in the past like day and a half. You see my hands? They're broken. Compact construct. Boom! Oh, dude. I was fully expecting it to be like a Tilted Towers ripoff, like a really small location, but it kind of just blossomed into this thing you see before you. To be honest, I don't know if it acts as like a really good location, but pretty much just like a really cluttered little bit of a city, like a chunk of a city. As the city goes down, you can see there's like some buildings here, there's some businesses. Oh, there's like a restaurant here too, like a hidden restaurant over here. Boom, let's go. That's a bit empty, but yikes. And the more you go down the location, it gets less cluttered, I guess, and more like apocalyptic sort of. There's also a sewer system in this location for anyone that wants to traverse the sewer. Stinky ass motherfucker. There's like a tunnel that goes over here, and like you can just like walk away. But yeah, the first location, compact construct, was actually go or something like that. Let's see what it looks like on the mini map. Oh my god.
Where the second location is going to be held, and I don't know what it's gonna be actually. So pretty much, I went to like this 3D model website and found this Dr. Pepper can, which seemed pretty cool. Let's go. That's literally this. Why is Boko Nako doing on something and not freaking walking like that, bro? It started just freeballing the desert landscape. Oh, that's definitely a word I chose. What? No, bruh. I had the plan of making like an ancient temple that held like a mythical Dr. Pepper or something like that. Oh, this water, this muddy water, this one, yes. This one looks like cola. Look at that. It looks like cola. That's cool. And then just had the strong urge to just destroy the entire thing. I don't know. I guess I don't know. They made it so like this huge Dr. Pepper can is like spilling in this lake or something. I thought it was pretty funny. Laugh. And I ended up going with like this ancient town sort of thing where they actually have the tools to create Dr. Pepper, which I thought was a fun idea.
Ooh, holy shit, dude. The heavens back in my background. Got a Jesus collab in this video somehow. I think I'm finished with the Dr. Pepper location. I kind of ignored the fact that it's a Dr. Pepper museum, I guess. This could sort of be one. I don't even know if I'm proud. I don't know if I like this, to be honest, but what I was thinking is like it's in an ancient desert where like a village actually creates Dr. Pepper. It's like the first people to create Dr. Pepper, I guess. And I thought of a cool name. It's gonna be called Soda Sands, dude. Doesn't that just go slap really hard, actually? Yeah, pretty much it's just like a huge desert with like rocks and stuff. There's like lakes that are filled with Dr. Peppers, like the water and stuff. There's like a temple part here with all the equipment to actually make Dr. Pepper with that and this. Yeah, pretty much it's just like a huge like rocky cavern. There's like this thing here that's pretty cool. There's little tumbleweeds. Me every time I make a joke.
Starting this 30 days, I had no idea I would be making a location based off a drink I just don't really like, really. I don't like it.
So far we got a weird boot-shaped island and a mole. Some sick progress so far. So here's the map layout so far. We're going to be on day 5 tomorrow, which is kind of scary.
Let's actually go, or something like that. Let's actually go.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to build tomorrow.
It's actually freaking 1 AM in the morning, so I can to build the 3rd location. Let's actually go, dude.
No! No, I was filming for like 20 minutes.
That was weird. This location would have to be fucking epic, okay? Alright, chat. I'm not even live streaming. I don't even know why I said that. So I don't know what it is. I'm obsessed with volcanoes and maps. I love them so much, dude. I think I've built a volcano in almost every map I've ever made, I think. I think I'm gonna put like a huge ice volcano here. A little bit of like ice sort of structure.
Whoa, I just got karma for saying that joke. Why am I?
The main mechanic of the ice volcano was to have it so you could slide around it and stuff, similar to the nostalgic Season 7 memories. Those were the times. Oh, Cody, you good?
Is my map corrupted? Why is it taking so long? This is making me so nervous, dude. Oh, it's actually, damn, okay. Cool. So right now it's kind of just like a rocky mess. It looks a bit messed up, but there's construction going on in my place, like right next to my place. It's loud. It's loud.
I tried quite a few methods to make the ice slidey. I attempted to place hundreds of little power-ups thinking that would work.
Whoa. Oh no, it shows me picking up all of them. I don't want that.
I tried placing individual ice traps everywhere that just wasn't blue for some reason. That didn't even work either. But eventually I got it working and it was just like the frozen over greasy grove. We're home, oh, I don't even want to say that, it's cringe. We're home, boys. I wrote that in the script, I just don't want to say that. Ready? Yo! This is freaking
My favorite wall to use. I just love... What is that? I just love flipped 256. Wow, I'm liking this, dude. It's like a high-tech sort of thing. I don't know, like this, it's like this business that like lets people just zip line up to like a huge volcano. I forgot what the camera was. I looked in so many different directions. You're actually here. This is fun. This is a cozy night, man. I'm listening to jazz and freaking. It's good. There's been a lot of errors with creative, but I'm getting there. Let's go.
I was loving the look of location 3 so far. It was looking nice. The landmarks floor randomly decided to just delete itself, so I had to replace that. I swear a switch happened on day 7 where like the map just decided to just like fight with me a little bit. It was getting a bit cranky at me.
Dude, this happens often, man. It's gonna explode.
I didn't really want to push my computer anymore, so I decided to just I kept adding little bits of the snow biome, like paths, frozen lakes, and terrain and stuff like that.
I'm just like building as much as I can before my computer just shuts down. Oh my gosh.
And for having all these issues and my computer wanting me to just step outside so badly, I got quite a lot of progress done on day 9. After a while, the crashes were pretty much over, and I was just building with no worries. A little bit more progress on the snow biome, and before I knew it, it was day 10. Scary. I'm just finishing up the snow location right now. Let's go. This looks stacked, zooey mama. I did it. I made the snow biome after like my computer literally combusting every time I tried to make this. Oh my god. But it's day 10, I got a freaking haircut and oh, I gotta mark the POI on the minimap thing. Why did I struggle with that? Boom. We can jump off this bit here. Hey, yeah. That was majestic as hell. But other than the volcano, it's just like a vast like snowy area. There's like a snow forest here. There's a frozen over lake with like a cabin. There's like mountains and stuff over here. There's like a path that leads to like another industrial area with all like all the offices and stuff, so they can research the boulders. Finally, green sludgy goo, sludgy liquid to creative, but I'm happy it's here. This is just not what I built. What the hell? On day 12, I started going crazy after having some Red Bull.
Pleasing truth, pleasing truth. Moment of truth, yes! Yes. This is like my dream POI, man. Purple? Come on. W color. What's your favorite color, guys? Yeah. Fuck! My computer's dying, my freaking...
A little bounce. Turns out there was just one type of wall that just all disappeared, which built up half of cramped construct, so that's why it looked really bad. And I was back to building the dreamscape biome, which was looking good. I settled on making like a futuristic little neighborhood until Fortnite was like, oh wait, nah, we hate futuristic neighborhoods up in here.
There's just a building missing. There's just a building. There was a building here like 20 minutes ago. Have you guys seen this building?
It's my anxiety. It's my anxiety.
I think it'll be sick as flick if I have like a boss fight in this like little area here, like this little divot. I don't even know what to call this. I don't really know how to do boss fights, to be honest, so I don't know how long this is gonna take. But with my luck, the boss fight's just gonna be combusted halfway through. But Rantazzle, Sparkle, fuck.
Whoa. Guys, one at a time. The map's not done yet.
It's turned out. I love how vibrant and like dark and just cool it feels. Computer, you can't freaking take me anymore. I'm freaking. Dude, my computer crashing was such a side quest. I hate this. It marks like a farm. I tried adding a cow. It didn't really resonate with my map, however.
Moo type shit. Moo type shit. Whoa, that's a lot of beef.
I made a cozy little convenience store and put multiple around the map. I finished the bridge that connects the desert biome to the main land. I made a factory landmark, which was actually pretty freaking like Australia, but whoa! Hey, yo, it's time for my daily brain aneurysm.
Yeah.
Made a few custom houses to just copy and paste all around the map if I needed, and by the end of the day, the map was actually looking pretty freaking good now.
Sort of situation. There's like a restaurant here, there's like a kitchen here, there's like a whole skate park and stuff. I'm kind of just like finding little props in like this little folder here and just like spamming them, to be honest, but it's looking good, it's looking pretty good.
My computer's in this last leg, bro. I'm just trying to get as much of the map done as I can before. I might need to take this to like the shop or something, I don't know. But that didn't stop me from making what I personally think is like a really cool location idea. I feel like Fortnite should like actually pursue this, like the freaking lookout towers and stuff. I think it's really cool. My computer unpredictably crashed. Continued with building the outskirts of the forest biome, and my computer was actually being nice to me, which is pretty good. I actually got a lot of stuff done. I made little village huts. I made some lookout towers in the outskirts.
I find with vacant locations, I like have a cool little spot here, and then I don't really know what to do with the rest of this here. I'm just making like just some buildings just put around.
Little guy in the biome. His name is freaking Teddy Timmy. He's so sick. Dude, he's so cool. If Fortnite made a plush toy of him, I'll buy the whole supply. I don't even care how much it costs. But I put him in the map and he's so awesome. It made the location 10 times better. Dude, today's such a freaking vibe, man. Literally just freaking vegetable thing. It's the forest location, the 5th location, and I'm gonna call it probably like Treehouse Topia or something, maybe Treetopia, Zootopia. Dude, Judy helps us so bad. So here's what it looks like from the minimap here. I love like how these two locations look. Like they kind of like parallel each other. They kind of like invert each other in a way. Like there's like a river here, there's a river there. Here's like the main hub of the location, which is like just a huge like treehouse society. There's freaking food trucks. There's like a whole like bar over here. There's a skate park sort of thing. And yeah, it's cool. There's like a bridge and stuff. I made it pretty hard to get onto the location. You can like land on it. You can use the zip lines here. You can like go on the stairs. But yeah, I'm surprised Fortnite hasn't done something like that, to be honest. Settings like the max players and making it free for all. Added a cool little bit of text when the game starts, which is cool. And notice that in game, the map looks freaking massive. It felt like this video pretty much. It took like 30 seconds to walk up to a mountain, so I knew I had to change things a little bit. So I made some geysers. I think that's how you say that word, like the freaking volcano vents. I made some of those to copy and paste in the style of the dreamscape biome. I was cooking burgers and sushi on the conveyor belts. I made a convenience store, a building with a... Gross! I wanted this whole vibe of the POI to be a normal neighborhood, but just getting slowly taken over by the Burger brand. Like these posters on buildings without permission, there's tons of food trucks just parked in front of a house.
Still unserious, bro. Fucking hell.
And thought it would be cool if the location was surrounded by like a lake of tomato sauce, catch up for you Americans out there, but it ended up just looking like just a mysterious red liquid, but it still kind of looked cool, so I just kept it. I added this Burger sushi restaurant because I forgot that existed. I made a skate park because I didn't really know what else to put there.
Nice. Lag, bro. My name is the effing Mimico, yeah. My name is the...
I had fun with this idea of like Burger taking over. I thought it was, I was amused by it for sure. Dur's Domain. I'm really proud of this one. It might be my favorite location on the map, maybe. It isn't a crazy last location. You guys are probably expecting something way cooler, but it's just like a fun nostalgic meaning to it all, and I enjoyed making this one. It was good. But when something cool happens, Fortnite must take every single building of a POI without warning me for some reason. My shit is haunted. It's haunted. But just like that, all 6 locations are done, dude. That's actually, yes, dude.